Hello once again and welcome back to the drinker.co.uk. I'm Pete Turner, and in this series of films we're looking at wines that are generally available in the UK in the winter of 2021 going into the spring of 2022. And in all of these films, none of the wines are priced any higher than £10, so all of these are under £10. And in this little film we're looking at the range which is available at Morrisons. Now, Morrisons are quietly becoming possibly the best supermarket out there when it comes to wine. They are going about their business very quietly. They're buying really well. They've got quite a large range, and particularly wines which are labelled up as the best, which is 1, 2, 3 of these. The best range is really good. They really hit the mark. Well priced, good quality. So this is Morrisons. I'm going to start off with this. It's a Garnacha, Marques Los Rios. Sorry, I should wear my glasses when I do these. The best Garnacha. Comes from Navarra in northern Spain, just to the right of Bilbao up there. And what have we got? Instantly it's got like a blueberry nose to it. It's blueberry and blackberry. It's very much on the fruity end of the scale. Wow, the fruit really works well. There's some lovely tannins giving structure, but a little bit mouth drying, but in a really good way. It's mouth watering, and then it finishes on a really spicy licorice sort of note at the end. It's a really lovely wine. It comes in at £8.50 and it's 14% in alcohol. What an interesting wine. Marques Los Rios Garnacha. There we go. Slightly different. This is Granite Earth. It is from Swartland in South Africa, and it is a blend of Syrah, Grenache, Carignan, Mourvedre and Sanso. So it's a big old blend from Swartland in South Africa. And immediately it's the nose is a bit more opulent than the first one. This is £8.50 also, and again 14% in alcohol. And it's mulberry and raspberry. There's some red fruit and black fruit mixed together on the nose that I'm getting. And then there is a lovely bit of fresh tyre rubber on it, which is great. And it's deliciously oaky. It's really kind of new American oak by the taste of it. Lots of sort of vanilla and coconut kind of tones at the end. What a super wine at £8.50. I think it looks great. I think it tastes great. I think that's great value for money. Super stuff. Okay, so we're moving to Italy now. This is Verdico Classical. So this comes from the Marche region of Italy on the east coast, the Adriatic side of Italy. Super sexy looking bottle, and yeah, it's just like a lovely lemon verbena kind of nose to it. Yeah, and that citrus is really there. It's kind of neutral. It's £7 a bottle, but I think it looks great. Would make a great party wine, quite affordable. And there's some minerality to it as well. As you finish, it goes a little bit chalky, not in texture wise, but in what you expect chalk to taste like. Who knows what chalk tastes like? I don't. But lovely wine. Well done. So there we are now off. Oh, that was a best, by the way. That was one of the best. And this is one of the best too. This is their best white Burgundy, obviously from France. Burgundy, one of the classic wine making regions of the world. Make excellent fizz, make excellent red, make excellent white. This will be 100% Chardonnay. Don't turn off. Chardonnay's good. You get back into it. And it's it's a real sort of hazelnut kind of nose. Hazelnut, and there's a touch of peach about it. Some pineapple almost. Wonder what the year was. Was it a really ripe year? 2020. So yeah, warm year. Oh, it's just lovely. It's just classic. It's one of these wines that's It's just not trying very hard because it doesn't have to, because it's just quality all the way through. The grape, you can tell the grapes were good that year. You can tell that the people who made it really know what they're doing. You can tell the people who bought it really know what they're buying. It's £9.50, so it's a little bit more expensive than the rest. But that's worth every penny. It's kind of peachy. There's a little element of cream about it. It's got body, it's got character. It's just, that's quality. Real quality in a bottle. Lovely stuff. Okay, so the pink one. Again, we're staying in France. This is l'Escape. L'Escape, which is from the Coteaux d'Aix-en-Provence. Doesn't say what the grape variety is. They never do. And yeah, it's just summer berries. Yeah, summer pudding. Dry, some fruit character. It's light and easy to drink. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It's £8.75. Again, quite expensive for the rosés that I recommend, but again, worth every penny. Strangely, for a Provençal rosé, it's not in a sexy bottle. Usually you get one of these kind of curvy bottles, but there we go. Lovely wine nonetheless. £8.75. Good house rosé for the winter and the springtime. And then we're ending up on Sorso Prosecco. So this is Prosecco. Sorso, love the label. Think it looks great. This is only £6 a bottle. Okay. So on the nose, it's quite neutral, but there's definitely like a little apple, pear, orchard kind of nose to it. And that opens up and it's expressive, and the acidity is quite good and racy. The fizz is good to it, and there is ever such a notch, just a tiny notch of sweetness to it, but the acidity is quite high, so it sort of balances out, and you wouldn't notice unless you were told. But that's a really well balanced and really well made wine, and for £6 for a lovely fizz, put that in a glass. No one will know that there's sweetness to it. We've been trained away from sweet wines, but no one will know, because it just gives it a little bit, it allows the fruit to express itself a little bit more. So there you go. It's my 6 of the best from Morrisons. Get yourself down there. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a follow. Let me know what you're drinking this winter. And that's it from me and Morrison. So good drinking this winter. Cheers now.